It's National Apprenticeship Week, so I thought I would share some of the shenanigans that I get up to. I recently started volunteering with the Young Apprentice Ambassador Network, and I've got loads of activities planned for the week, so I hope you enjoy.
It's building on my mind.
We just had our first session, which was an introduction to journaling, and they sent us these journals, which are really cute, and they have loads of little ideas and prompts inside and notes on how exactly we can be doing it. So, I think this diagram is pretty cool. Fill in sections for elements of your life. I actually started journaling a few months ago with my therapist, and I didn't really have a clue where to start, so I hope that these ideas and prompts will help me more in the future. We've just had our second session of the week, which was a mindfulness and positivity talk by this really great speaker who gave us 5 steps for how we could improve ourselves and our daily lives. So the first was to do with gratitude, being grateful for stuff. The second was having breaks and implementing buffers throughout the day to help break up our activities. The third was to do with having structures, having morning routines, evening routines, winding down at the end of the day. Fourth was showing up and what the best version of ourselves might be and how we could get there. And the last was to do with our physical well-being, so how we eat, how we exercise, sleep, and water intake, or hydration, which is probably a better word for it. Yeah, so it was really great stuff. I think it's all stuff that I kind of have been wanting to improve on myself anyways, but hopefully it's just something that as a motivation to actually get me started on it as well. It's Monday afternoon and I'm just about to do a recording session. I've got 2, I think, this afternoon, where I'm going to be talking about my experiences to employers and then another session to parents and students. So I've set up a desk over here and my camera over there so I can record and do my recording sessions, but actually it's going to be recorded in a really strange way. So because of all the limitations on government workers' accounts and stuff, they can't actually video call me or anything. So they're going to just call me, I'm going to be on speaker, and they're going to record the call that I do, and hopefully the quality of that will be okay. Thanks for having me.
You're very welcome. So, what we're going to do a little bit of a question and answering session. Okay, Jessa, so what apprenticeship are you doing?
I'm doing a chartered surveying degree apprenticeship in quantity surveying. Being an apprentice, it's a nice transition from going to between sort of full-time education and full-time work. So I'm very much assisted and I have colleagues who are helping me in learning the skills that I need and helping me on my experience as I'm learning to become a professional in quantity surveying.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you taking your time out from your busy day and also for supporting Apprenticeship Week this week.
The second recording is not going quite so well. There have been some technical difficulties where other people haven't been able to be heard, so I think they're trying to fix that now. I've been waiting for about half an hour. I hope that they call soon. The second recording is now complete, and that brings us to the end of the first day of National Apprenticeship Week. It's Wednesday lunch, and I was supposed to be doing 2 wellbeing sessions today, but unfortunately they got cancelled. We've still got events coming up tomorrow and Friday though, so I'm looking forward to those. It's Thursday today, and we've got an all-day conference going from I think 10:30 till 3 in the afternoon. It's going to be some really great speakers, I think some MPs, some ambassadors from various places, and people who are implementing policies to help encourage apprenticeships and so on. So we'll see how that goes.
Hello, and I am delighted to be with you, our apprenticeship ambassadors, if only virtually, which is, it seems, the best that we can do in these very strange times. But let me start by thanking each and every one of you for all that you have done during the period of the last 12 months and, of course, before it. The commitments and the passion that you have for all things apprenticeships makes such a difference. And if ever we needed people to make a difference, it is now.
We just had our first afternoon session where we went into different breakout rooms according to a topic that interests us. So I chose a mental health seminar because, as you probably know, I'm quite invested in maintaining well-being and encouraging conversation about mental health. And it was really great because they provided us with free resources for apprentices, employers and employees, and how there can be support at work to help keep people within the workplace. And then there was a discussion afterwards, which I didn't record just out of respect in case people didn't want sort of their stories shared, etc. And I was really proud of myself because I actually contributed to it. And they asked, what do apprentices think can be done to help improve well-being at work? And I said that we have well-being checkups, which is really nice, but it's quite easy to shut that down. So, you ask someone how you're doing, and it's quite easy for someone to be like, yeah, I'm fine. So I suggested more training that could help ask the right questions to get the right answers in order to know how to get the support and be there for the people that we work with.
6 hours later.
It's the end of the day and I can't seem to find the link for the social quiz, which is a bit of a shame, but I already went to a networking event earlier and have been having back-to-back Zoom calls pretty much all day today, so I'm quite tired. I've only got one more event for National Apprenticeship Week, which is a live employer question and answer session, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, night for now. Hi everyone, my name is Jessa and I'm currently studying a level 6 degree apprenticeship in quantity surveying, so in the construction industry. I think that degree apprenticeships and just apprenticeships in general is just a lovely transition between full-time education and full-time work, because your colleagues are there to help you train to develop the skills that you need in order to develop as a professional. I think just bouncing back off the holiday point really, I think one thing just from a perspective of an apprentice that is a bit of a shock, I guess, coming straight out of school is, yes, you do have holiday time, but it is a lot less than what you're used to at school. So, at school you have Christmas holidays, Easter holidays and a long summer holiday as well, but that will pretty much end once you start working in apprenticeships.
So I think what Vanessa was trying to say is that you basically can go on holiday out of school time, which actually costs you less as well. I think that's what you were trying to say.
And you can, definitely, and you can afford to go on holiday, which is quite nice.
Jessa, have you got anything that you'd like to add that you think we might have missed?
Maybe just some considerations that apprenticeships can be more intense than just going to sixth form or just going to university or something. It's a great option, but it's not necessarily for everybody.
But, look at them. They are an absolutely fantastic option. So look at the 3 options, which is FE, further education, sixth form and apprenticeships. Don't dismiss any one of those. Have a look at them all and see which is right for you.
I've just finished a live Q&A session for parents and students, which I think was originally supposed to be for employers, but probably more parents and students were interested. I think it went pretty well, and it's the last activity I've got planned for the week, so I guess this marks the end of National Apprenticeship Week 2021. I'm so glad that I managed to take part in all these activities and contribute to them, sharing my stories and experiences, and managing to meet new people as well, which I haven't been able to do in so long thanks to all this lockdown shenanigans. But yeah, if you'd like to see more content to do with mental health and construction, careers in construction or apprenticeships, feel free to check out my channel. That's all I have to say for now. I hope it helped build on your mind.
Thanks for watching this channel, it's building on my mind. Check out my other videos, but first hit the bell and comment, like, subscribe. Please, it really helps with you.